Hey, what's up guys? In this video I'm going to be answering a question that I've received a couple times over the years, and it's, are music production schools worth it? A music production school can be good for certain people, and that certain person would be one who learns best in a structured group setting, where you have a group of peers that are kind of going through the battle with you. That is valid, and that's just the way that some people learn, and I've learned that people learn in different ways. Me, I am self-taught. Well, not self-taught, no one taught me, but I pursued music production on my own, and just kind of explored it that way. I'm someone who just kind of gets obsessed and really grabs onto things with both hands when I'm feeling inspired to do so, and that's how I learn. But some other people need to learn in a structured, kind of more rigid way, and that's valid. So, not knocking anyone who's considering going to a music production institution or school and taking a course. One of the things that you need to be wary of is a couple factors involved with the school, and one of them is a big one. Is class size. Very important. If it's a gigantic class, you're not going to get the one-on-one or the mentorship that you need. And usually the bigger the class, the worse off you'll be, just because it'll just, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't, like, you always have questions, and you always need a little bit of guidance. Not everyone grasps a idea right away. So one of the things to look into is class size. What material they teach. I believe it's called a syllabus, and it is essentially a week by week or a section by section of all the material they're going to be teaching, and what software lies therein. A lot of schools require certain hardware and software in order to be enrolled. Usually they say you got to buy a MacBook for some reason. But yeah, just keep that in mind. And much like any other kind of anything related to music production, the most important specification is price. And I can't, some people can feel comfortable spending 25, 30 grand for being enrolled in an institution. But yeah, be wary of price, and just be wary of what you're paying for. Class size, who's instructing it, what you're going to be learning. So, are they worth it? It depends on the individual. I, for one, think that you don't necessarily need to go to school for anything besides becoming a medical professional. Like, if you're putting needles in someone in a medical setting, yeah, you kind of need, very structured training. That's just an aside. I think that you can teach yourself to do anything. It's kind of like back in the day. If you wanted to do something, you just kind of decided to do it. Like, there was no, like, my grandfather was a car mechanic. He didn't step foot in a classroom his entire life, and he was like a car mechanic. People taught him. He came in off the street. They taught him how to do it. And you started from the bottom kind of thing, and now there's like technical colleges. You need a diploma to cut hair these days. Anyway, here's a solution. I think instead of spending 30 grand, you could maybe spend half of that, a quarter of that, to find a mentor. Like, I don't know, it might seem a little bit egotistical, but I think you'd learn more from me just hanging out with me for 2-3 weeks than you would 8 months in one of those classrooms. Like, you'd get all your questions answered, everything practical. You'd get like a projector, we'd have a couple laptops, and we just do it like 12 hours a day, and that'd be freaking dope. And I don't know, that's just an interesting idea. You know, one-on-one teaching is extremely valuable, even over Skype, but sometimes Skype doesn't quite cut it. You know, you need the actual, let's both look at the screen together and get a reaction out of this equipment that we're looking at here. Very important. Anyway, I thought I would make that video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you learned stuff. Take care and have a good one.